Hi, we have been talking about witnessing, sharing your story, God's story. Have you been praying for your list of 1 to 3 people? Have you been building relationships with them? Have you been listening? Have you served them, or have they served you? When you've done that, then wait for an opportunity that the Holy Spirit will lead you to share what God has done for you. So 3 questions you have to have in the back of your mind as you share your story. First question: what was your life like before surrendering it to Jesus? So as you're telling your story, talk about what your life was. What did you love? What brought you happiness? What was your security blanket, right? And see, as you're sharing your story, they may resonate with your reasons in your areas. And then the second question is, okay, how did you hear, or how did you come into the gospel of Jesus Christ? Share how it was through a Bible study or through a crisis that you were going through that finally you surrendered your heart to Jesus, or a sermon you heard, or you opened up the Bible and you read the story of Jesus for the first time. Share that with the person. And the last thing, you're going to share with them your life now as you are walking with Jesus Christ. Why are you a Christian? For those of you who are Seventh-day Adventists, why are you a Seventh-day Adventist? Why do you keep the Sabbath? Why and make sure when you're talking about your Christian walk, make sure you're talking about the highs and lows of the Christian experience. Because many people believe that when you surrender your heart to God, that everything will be fine, that you'll be walking on streets of gold. But Jesus said, you will have tribulations, but do not fear. I have overcome. And Jesus said that he will never leave us nor forsake us. So as you're sharing your story, please make sure you're sharing how God has been very present in your life. And sometimes how, even though he's present, it feels that he's absent. Because as you share authentically, your friend will also open their heart. And when the time is right and the opportunity comes, invite them to follow Jesus as you do. Last thought is this: make sure that whatever you're sharing is visible to them. It's one thing to give a Bible study on the Sabbath, but it's something else when they see you keep the Sabbath and the blessing that they see in you being obedient to God. And that's my thought as I sit on my yellow chair. See you tomorrow.